What up, YouTube? We're back again with another video. Just taking you through my day on where we at 5 days out from the Scorcher. So I hit my cardio up, took in some easy carbs. I got a 1 scoop of protein, some almond milk, mix that up with my Frosted Flakes. Perfect pre-workout snack. Get a little bit of protein, get some carbs in my system before we go and hit up some of that training. So at this point, the body's in this preservation mode. We're not trying to go too crazy, trying to break anything down. We just want to take everything nice and easy, get a good pump, and head up into it. But before we do that, we gotta make sure that we are fueled up. So that's why we're taking in this Frosted Flakes with the protein. Shout out to the MRE Twinkie flavored protein. That shit is delicious, especially when you mix it in with the Frosted Flakes. At this point, during your prep season, it's the little things in life that make all the difference, especially right here. Now we're back in the Flex Factory. We're kicking it off with some leg extensions. Here we're just trying to get a little bit of pre-fatigue stimulus in. So we're squeezing, making sure that we get some good iso holds, try to bring out the detail in the quads. We're gonna chase it down with some hamstring curls. Again, same thing. Want to make sure that we're getting in good solid curls. I've got my machine from Amazon. I like it because it's a 2-in-1. You can do extensions and curls. So just making the adjustment before we get in. Really want to bring out the detail in those hamstrings. A big part of the being on stage is always you want to showcase your strong points. I got some pretty good hamstrings. They're a little bit, a lot better than where my quads are. So trying to make sure that we can really bring the detail out while we're on stage. We're taking it low and slow, with a good squeeze on that at the bottom of that move. Goes all the way down, all the way out. Even work. Next, shoot. We got cyclist squats, our Smith machine. I got my heels elevated, trying to get a little bit more quad activation. Quads have always been one of my weaker points, but not making any excuses. But I don't know, I just got this little baby DMO and don't want to grow, don't want to do his thing. But we don't complain, we just do the best with what we got. We used to say in the Army, you know what I'm saying? We don't go to war with the Army we wish we had. We go to war with the one we got. This is what I got, so I'm gonna make sure that I bring the best that I can there. The Smith machine, it is a Polo. I like it. I can't really go super heavy on it, but still lock it in. Next, we're going up on hamstrings. So here I'm doing a good morning variation. I have on my hack squat machine, but it's a repetition machine, and you're facing it. Really get a good stretch on the hamstrings. Actually, one of my favorite moves that I like to do while I'm training. When I'm not, during the week, I'm really loaded up. There, I switched it back into these leg press moves. I'm going with that narrow stance. Again, bring out a little bit more of the detail in the quads. I do like this machine. I wish I could get a little bit deeper into the range of motion, but for my needs in my home gym, it gets the job done. So, this again, I try Just trying to push it in, draw some blood into the muscle, get a good pump before I head out. Go check in my opposing coach, get his feedback, see what his thoughts are. Here, this is where my bread and butter comes from. One of my favorite machines. I have a leverage squat machine that I also got on Amazon. I like it because of the angle of the slant board. I can really sit deeper into my squat. So normally I got really tight hamstrings. I don't know if that a whole damage from my time in service, but this allows me to really get to a deeper range of motion. Supersetting some of the calf raises because the machine also doubles good as a standing calf raise machine. And while I'm at it, let me do some standing shrugs. But as you can see here, I can really sit deep into my squat using this leverage machine. So I really enjoy using it. It doesn't feel less strain on my knees. It definitely worth clicking. Again, training my calves. Make sure that we get up every day. Close my workout out with some kettlebell forward lunges. Like I said, I'm not trying to self-destruct anything this week. Keep everything nice and easy. There you have my leg day. And that 5 days out from the Scorcher. Easy work. Get back in here. Have me some salami, sweet potatoes, the lunch of champions. I'll be back in the morning with another video showing where we at that 4-day mark. Our plan is to keep training up until Thursday. And Friday we'll go check in. I'll get some good footage. And then hopefully we get a good result on Saturday. Remember, stay in the game. Easy work.